What's up guys, Ivory here from Code. The NBA is in a great place when it comes to having dynamic stars, and they will continue to thrive for the next decade. Giannis, Jason Tatum, Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, and the rest of the NBA's leading stars, they aren't going anywhere anytime soon. Now, while those stars usually get all the credit and most of the spotlight, in this video, I want to focus on low-key NBA players to watch out for this upcoming season. But before we begin, it will really mean a lot to me if you took a split second and smash that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel in order to stay on top of the latest NBA news. And as a thank you, here's a photo of NBA cheerleaders. Thank you so much, and now back to the video. Number 5, Scoot Henderson of the Portland Trail Blazers. In 2022-23 season, he averaged 16 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and half a block for the G League Ignite. Even though Scoot Henderson hasn't yet played a game at the NBA level yet, his talent is pretty obvious. Most rookies struggle with shooting inefficiently and turning the ball over. Now, Scoot Henderson, he does have 2 years of experience playing pro-level basketball competition in the G League, which should help him translate to the NBA. Few players can change pace and direction with a burst of energy towards the rim like he can. Whether you're seeing shades of Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose, Ja Morant, and the likes, his raw game has the through-the-roof potential that could be realized sooner rather than later. Number 4, Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns. Last season, he averaged nearly 28 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Devin Booker put on a scoring masterpiece in the playoffs this past season, cementing himself as one of the best NBA top offensive players. Dude knows how to get buckets. He's also a willing and capable facilitator that is able to make an impact even without the ball. But Devin Booker isn't a consistent defender, and it's also important to remember that his playoff performance this past season wasn't what we were used to seeing from him. Number 3, Cade Cunningham from the Detroit Pistons. Detroit basketball, one of my favorite teams. It's my hometown team as well. Now, last season, Cade Cunningham averaged nearly 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, almost 1 steal, and half a block per game. Before Cade Cunningham was shut down in December due to season-ending surgery on a stress fracture in his left shin, the Detroit Pistons guard was doing the most to prove his worth of being the number 1 overall draft pick in the 2021 NBA draft. And though his three-point shot still wasn't falling, he was cutting down on his turnovers and making smarter decisions while averaging 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Cade is only 21 years old and still has the combination of size 6'7", 220 pounds, and skill to become one of the league's brightest young talents. He can push around smaller defenders, dribble past bigger ones, and keep everyone honest as he finds his teammates with dime passes. Between the injuries and lack of spotlight and attention due to playing for a rebuilding Pistons squad, Cade Cunningham really isn't mentioned much at all. Well, that's about to change, especially if the improved release point on display throughout scrimmages stick during the regular season. Number 2, Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last year, he averaged nearly 25 points a game, nearly 6 rebounds, 4 assists, almost 2 steals, and almost 1 block per game. Question is, what can Anthony Edwards do? He's gone from an iso ball scorer who didn't know what to do if he didn't have the ball in his hands and often felt lost on the defensive end to an all-around NBA player capable of dominating within the flow of the game on both ends of the court. And get this, he's only 22 years old. Plus, he was that much better during the Timberwolves playoff run last season, averaging nearly 32 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Man, Edwards is just one of those rare players who can darn near win a scoring title and make all defensive squad in the same year, should he continue putting all the skills together. When you think about top-notch shooting guards, he's the future of the league at that position. Number 1, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last year, SGA averaged 31 points, nearly 5 rebounds, 5 assists, almost 2 steals, and 1 block. SGA had a breakout season last year lifting a young OKC Thunder squad to 40 wins and a set of play-in appearances behind his all-around excellence. The Thunder improved by almost 5 points per 100 possessions with him on the floor, translating from a no-name to a legit threat behind his ability to thrive in isolation, get to the basket no matter what, create open looks for his teammates, and at least hold his own defensively. SGA is already an all-NBA talent, and get this, he's just 25 years old, and he's not done getting better. Given that he's always shot better than 80% at the free throw line, I expect improvements to his three-point game to come this season. And that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more NBA news and commentary. See you next time.